live. Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Well, we made it. It is April of 2011, and I'm so glad to see you here. Please say hi in the text. Tell me where you are. Either tell me where in the country you are. If you want to tell me what room you're in, that's okay too, unless it's the bathroom, then keep that private. So thank you for showing up. Okay, right. So okay, it's April. April's always one of my favorite. Ooh. Piano ghost. April is always one of my favorite months of the year. Growing up in New York, it's like the weather starts to get warmer, and you could just have that. You can breathe in April. That's what I love about April. I have 3 favorite months: April, August, and October. And so here we are in April. And it's a spring, it's morning in America. Oh God, I shouldn't be quoting that man, but it really is. We're getting back to normal. Life is feeling good. And hope you're all getting vaccinated, and but wear the mask, social distance, stay safe, and and then we will celebrate together in the near future. Okay. So, hold on. I need to go to the Facebook page so I can see who's here. That would be helpful. Okay, Jill, I see you. Roman, thank you, from Long Beach. That's right, Jill, because it is your birthday. Jill Cutler Higgins, I had to look up her name. My sister has a birthday that's coming pretty soon, April 20th. She wants gifts that are large. Okay. So, all right, so we're gonna get started, and I'm only seeing, okay, Kelly says go for it, so go for it we are, and all right. So the theme of the show is collaboration. So these are all songs that I have collaborated with other songwriters via either the Dar Williams Writing a Song That Matters retreat, or I've taken a couple of songwriting classes with Jill Sobule, and I've got some songwriting partners from there. And then I have a special guest, Randy Driscoll. She'll be joining us in a bit. I'm really excited about that. So I'll talk about Randy later. So here we go. This song I co-wrote with Alan Lerner, and when we performed this, I played the piano, he played the guitar. So I'm going to channel Alan, and actually, this is going to be a risk because guitars I don't really play. But so we'll bring the guitar in too. And here we go. Standing at the bar, breathing in the beer, watching sound check. Damn, this guy is good. Voice like leather, arrow to the heart. When he's done, he comes my way. I got a question, sir, if I could. You're a virtuoso. They hang on every line. What's your secret? You've been doing this for a long time. He laid down his wisdom, shocked at what I heard, and you can bet I hung on every word, every word. He said, kid, lower the bar. Tell him you're a dark horse. No matter how good you are, if they don't know what to expect from you, they'll give more respect to you. And all you have to do is lower the bar. Those words went through me, furrowed in my brow, always feeling less than, wondering how how to believe I'm enough. Listening to the voices and knowing what to give up. Yet here's this guy playing for keeps. I still can't believe the words I heard him speak. I thought about his wisdom and what I heard, and you can bet I'm still hanging on every word, every word. He said, kid, lower the bar. Tell him you're a dark horse, no matter how good you are. If they don't know what to expect from you, they'll give more respect to you. And all you have to do is lower the bar. Does he have no idea what it is he does? How he breaks all of our hearts and teaches us all about love. On the piano, on the guitar. If there was justice, this man would be a star. Yet when you ask him, he's got a lot of doubt like me. I just shake my head. How can this be? His hard-earned wisdom is what I heard, and you can bet that I am broken by his words, by his words. He said, kid, lower the bar. Tell him you're a dark horse, no matter how good you are. If they don't know what to expect from you, they'll give more respect to you. And all you have to do is lower the bar. All you have to do is lower the bar. Okay, so there we go. Hey, Kelly, I'm actually hearing a little, I can't describe it, but it's a little like a clicking. Clicking is probably not the best thing to describe that, but we can talk about that in a moment. So, okay, so I wanted to say hi to Roman, who I worked with so many years ago at Loretto Street Elementary School. Roman is a great educator, and I see my sister is here. And okay, so we're gonna run. So my next song is a video, and I wrote this. So I met Adam Lerner. I wrote that in December with through the Dar Williams Writing a Song Matters retreat, and I also in the summer met Catherine Bloom, and she and I wrote this song called Barcelona Dreams, and we are gonna go to video for that. Sienna rose I thought I'd never see, basking in the glow of layered history. Terracotta red, shimmering blue skies, mosaics on the sidewalks, glimmering surprise. Spanish boys with dark aching eyes, Spanish women will tell you no lies. Ancient buildings with secrets they keep, old forgotten stories seep in my sleep. Centuries of time in Barcelona dreams, no reason, no rhymes, nothing's what it seems. Spanish mysteries going to extremes, illusions slip away, Barcelona dreams. Flavors ripple through me, the melting sunset sky, wrapped in linen wings, never wonder why. Kisses in the starlight, Orion looking down, music in the wind, magic in the town. Spanish boys dancing with their eyes, Spanish women with their come hither sighs. Portals open to infinity, colors with no names, illuminating me. Centuries of time in Barcelona dreams, no reason, no rhymes, nothing's what it seems. Spanish mysteries going to extremes, illusions slip away, Barcelona dreams. Fleeting glimpses just beyond our sight, fade away in the morning light, like a song you can't quite hear, but the feeling is crystal clear, but the feeling is crystal clear. Centuries of time in Barcelona dreams, no reason, no rhymes, nothing's what it seems. Spanish mysteries going to extremes, illusions slip away, Barcelona dreams, Barcelona dreams, Barcelona dreams, Barcelona dreams, Barcelona dreams. So that was Barcelona Dreams, written by Catherine Bloom, and that was Catherine playing along. Hey, Sade, thank you for being here. And I want to say hi to Cindy Alexander, another special recording artist who has played at our house concerts. And Jennifer Schmutz, thank you, and tell Sophie, like, that is a high honor. Her daughter said that she was bopping to it. It was catching. So thanks, John. Our song is coming a little later, so please stay tuned. And Sandy, good morning. And Edna in Charleston, Thank you. Hey, Kelly. Hey, JT. So I think Paul Maggio's out there. I don't see you on the comments, but I know you're there because I feel you. I always feel you, Paul Maggio. So that's until you get a restraining order. So here, this next song I wrote with someone I met in a Jill Sobule ongoing workshop, and this song. All right. So I have a question for you. Think about seventh grade, everybody. Hey, Denise. Oh, good. I'm talking about seventh grade. Somebody from my hometown, Massapequa. Hi, Pam. I want everybody to think about seventh grade and think about one word or phrase that comes up for you when you think about seventh grade. And would you put that in the chat right now? This is the interactive part of the show because this song is actually called Seventh Grade, and that was our prompt. And Jill Sobule had written this show called Fuck Seventh Grade, and it was going to debut in Pittsburgh, but then COVID happened. So, hey, Paul Maggio. Oh, John says Frozen. Okay. John says his thing is Frozen. Awkward, Stacy. I think that just might be you. That's Frozen, John. So maybe like reset. And Stacy, you're in Washington now. Disco, JT, seventh grade. Woohoo! So great. Weird, Pam. Yeah, it was weird. So lunch. Yeah, remember lunch? That was important. Isabel, it was awkward. Oh my God, you guys are psychic because some of that's coming up in this song. And Kelly, guitars. Yes, of course, guitars. Kelly Lynn Knott, who's producing the show, is also an amazing singer-songwriter who does a show every Tuesday night, 7:30 Central Time. Okay, so good, John, you're back now. So this song is called Seventh Grade, and it's a little dramatic. Let me take a sip of water. Seventh grade, seventh grade, seventh grade, seventh grade, haunting me, taunting me, haunting me, taunting me. Won't you stop, won't you stop, won't you stop, won't you stop? Seventh grade. In seventh grade, I was afraid to walk the halls of my new school. 2 months of summer, but things had changed. Everyone was taller, old friends seemed strange. Smoking cigarettes, talking about sex. Wearing shirts with weird collars. A band landed on the moon. I've landed in this locker room. One false move and everything goes boom. Seventh grade. Back of the bus, the cool kids sat. Front of the bus is where I was at. Awkward, uncoordinated. This bus ride was something I hated. Smoking cigarettes, talking about sex. Wearing shirts with weird collars. A man landed on the moon. I've landed in this locker room. One false move and everything goes boom. Seventh grade. This has been an awful year. There's gotta be a way out of here. If I could find a way not to care, maybe some of these clouds could clear. Before I came here, everything was okay. Before I came here, nobody called me gay. I was lucky like a 4-leaf clover. Suddenly September, my life was over. Smoking cigarettes, talking about sex. Wearing shirts with weird collars. A man landed on the moon. I've landed in this locker room. One false move and everything goes boom. Seventh grade. 2 months of summer. 2 months of summer, but things had changed. Everyone was taller. Old friends seem strange. Seventh grade. Oh, I'm so glad that year is over. Oh, Bonnie says air raid drill. Hey, with Ellen and Nancy. Oh, Beth, you love seventh grade. Okay, but it was downhill after that. Well, I think you've picked it back up because Beth Rosen, you are amazing. I forgot to put the drum beat on that. So pretend you heard drum beats and some background. So, all right, I am going to do a song that I actually wasn't planning on doing, and okay. Oh, actually, I will actually maybe get to that in a bit. So we're gonna do another video. Okay, so let me tell you about this video. I'm so excited. So you know that Tony and I, well, Tony does the AIDS ride, I do the riders, all 2,200 of them, and last year was offline. This year is online cyber riding, and so last year I was in the online talent show, and I'm submitting this video to be on the talent show this year. And the amazing Kelly the Knot, who is producing the show, is singing background vocals, oh so sweet, on this song. And this is also a reminder, if you would like to donate to Tony's and my AIDS Life Cycle Ride, all the money goes to helping people with HIV and AIDS and kids and who need housing and jobs. And older people, they've built a whole section for seniors through the Los Angeles Gay and Lesbian LGBTQ Center. So any donation, large or small, is always appreciated. So, but never expected. Okay, so Kelly, if you would run That Ain't Love. You fill me up with hope, then you walk out the door. Makes me wonder why I want more. Sunsets, it gets so dark, and when push comes to shove, you tell me you need me, you tell me you want me, but that ain't love. Winter falls on a summer day, brings my dreams away. Skies of crystal blue crumble and turn gray. My heart melts when you say I'm the one you're thinking of. You tell me you need me, you tell me you want me, but that ain't love. When the head and heart collide, why do I always take the wrong side? My friends tell me to walk away, but I can't hear what they say. 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 What they say. What they say. Tell me you need me, you tell me you want me, but that ain't love. One day I'll find the strength to tell you goodbye. There'll be some sleepless nights, I'll watch the clock and cry. Let that truth set me free. You ain't enough. I won't need you, I I won't want you, 'cause you ain't love. You tell me you need me, you tell me you want me, I won't let you leave me, I won't let you haunt me. You tell me you need me, but that don't feed me, 'cause that ain't love, that ain't love, that ain't love, that ain't love, that ain't love. That ain't love. No, it certainly is not. Hey, that ain't love. So that song I forgot to say I actually wrote by myself, but I collaboration because I had Kelly Lynn Knott, the amazing Kelly Lynn Knott, singing background vocals, and again, she has a show every Tuesday night on Facebook at 7:30 Central. And I also forgot to mention on that seventh grade song, it was written, my co-writer's name was Andy If. I forgot to give him his credit there. Okay, so that ain't love. Let's talk about love. And what is love? What is love? If I could think of one thing that is love in this world, I'm going to have to say it is my special guest, Randy Driscoll. Randy!
That's so sweet. Are you kidding me? That's sweet. Oh, it's nice to see you, Seth.
Nice to see you, Randy. I say what I see and I see it all.
I know you do. I know you do. Oh.
So, Randy, you're in Nashville.
I am coming to you live from Nashville, from our little music studio. And it's great to be with you in sunny California. Actually, it's sunny in Nashville today, so I'm happy about that. I'll take it.
So now I know where the sun went because it is not, it's cloudy and overcast. So I guess we sent it your way today.
Thank you. We need it. We've had some weather, so we need it.
Yeah. So Randy, who has done a number of house concerts at our house. Yeah. How's the year been? Good year?
So crazy year. Well, we had done some touring at the beginning of 2020 and had a lot of stuff planned. And of course, everything shut down. So all of my touring stopped. And musically, things just stopped. There was no choir performances. There's no gathering for music, no indoor performances, not even musical lessons really in person for a long while. So everything kind of shut down. And so I turned to Andrew and I said to him, my husband, my hubby.
Sweet, mixing
sweetie.
With McGinnis.
Yes. And I said, let's do a...
I was going to say, right. Or drinking with daddy.
Drinking with daddy. Yeah, I'm going to get to that because we have to talk about that. We decided to do a little... Facebook show from my loft here in Nashville. And we started it, I think it was on March 20th. So right after everything started shutting down. And we went for 70 consecutive nights. And we sort of, each night, we reached out to friends all over the country, all over the world to sort of make community. I sang some songs. We played games. We had theme nights. You were instrumental on our game show evening that we did, which was so fun. And it just felt great, because we couldn't come together in person. And I'm so used to getting on a plane and seeing all my people all over the country that it was so great to connect that way. So I feel like, that was the beginning of this virtual thing. And now we realize we can sort of be together apart, but still be together. So I think it's so cool that you've been doing these amazing shows for your friends. I love that you're doing them on Sunday morning. It's a good time, for people to sort of gather and just be part of a community. And it kind of feels like your house concerts, but a little bit different. No cake.
Yeah.
Is there cake? Will there be cake?
No, there is no cake.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to lose the COVID and election 15.
Understood.
That's why we're wearing black. So, Randy, you're going to do some songs for us, and we'll swap back and forth between you and me with songs.
This is
fun. So I am starting with a request, if that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you don't have to do this right now.
I hope I know it. No, let's go. Okay.
You know it. It's my favorite.
Okay.
It's because you're an angel. So you're an angel in Nashville, but you're also an angel in Chelsea.
Awesome. I would love to do that for you. Yes, Seth always requests these at his beautiful house concerts. I'm happy to do it. I know the song means a lot to you, and it means a lot to me. It was written when I was living in a very little apartment in New York City, in Chelsea, beautiful part of New York. And my mom had gone through chemo for breast cancer. And I was thinking a lot about just the place that I was in, the vibe of it. And I was also thinking about what it means to be in darkness and come out to the other side in light. And I know that resonates with you a lot. So I wrote a song about the space that I was in and about, truthfully, an apartment in the building where you could hear everything. In the winter, the heat was so hot that everyone would open their windows so you could hear couples fighting, you could hear people laughing, you could people having dinner, you could hear people crying. And so I sort of gathered all that up and wrote a song called Angel and Chelsea. And I know you love it. And I'm always so happy to do it on your back patio or in your living room or among all of your awesome friends. And I'm happy to do it here with you today. So here we go. Uh-oh. Andrew, sorry. There's Andrew. I need you. Thank you. Hey, 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 hey. There's an angel in Chelsea, and she lives right above me, and you hardly ever hear her, except when it is snowing. She keeps the windows wide open, she likes the snow to fall right in. It falls onto her feet, she sees it melt away. She climbs into bed and somebody says, go on and cry. There's a battle ahead, but without the darkness, you could not see the light. Go on and cry. As bad as it gets, you haven't lost me yet. You couldn't if you tried. Hey, 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 hey. There's an angel in Chelsea, and she lives right above me. You hardly ever hear her, except when it is snowing. She keeps the windows wide open. She likes the sounds out on the street. The cars go rushing by, the night turns into day. She climbs under those sheets, and somebody says, go on and cry. There's a battle ahead, without the darkness, you'd never see all the lights. Go on and cry, cry, cry. 'Cause as bad as it gets, you haven't lost me yet. You couldn't if you tried. No, not if you tried, because first you live and then you fight, and then you gotta give in so you can rise. And when you come out on the other side, you will never see life with the same two eyes. It's okay, go on and cry. There's a battle ahead, but without the darkness, you'd never see the light. Go on and cry. As bad as it gets, you haven't lost me yet. You couldn't if you tried. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's an angel in Chelsea,
Randy Driscoll. I am melting right now. And just let me say a quick hello to Jennifer DiLorenzo. Thank you for coming in, and I'm glad you were bopping on that other song. And Jose from Spain, from someone I met online through Carole King Music Group. Thank you for being here. And
cool.
oh yeah, I know it's internet's crazy. You get to meet Jose
so
Martinez, and there was someone else. Shayna is here. Your Shayna is here. And Shauna, I think Shayna.
Where's Shayna?
I'm thinking Jewish right now. Shayna Punham, and Paul Macho, who lives in Chelsea, and
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, Mel, thank you for being here. So anyway, Bob Moore, thank you. So and Isabel. So okay, so thank God this next song is a video because I'm just too melting to play. So this next song, in a way, is a collaboration because I wrote this song by myself, and it's called Angel Tonight. And in honor of Randy, and I do this for all my house concert guests, I write a song, but what I do is I make a whole list of their song titles, and I string them together, and I say, I gotta make this into a lyric and into a song, and I like to play it for them when they come. And so this song is called Angel Tonight. I wrote it myself, but it's got a million song titles of Randy's. And if that wasn't enough, two other things. One, she plays with drum sugar Noah, and I worked his name into the chorus.
Yes, you did.
And then the special thing is Randy added vocals to this song, and so it's just like, okay, if you haven't melted yet, get ready. Thanks, Kelly. You can run Angel Tonight. There's an echo coming home to stay. Shine my way, make me believe in saving grace amidst the ruins and the pretty fine mess we make. It was a long time ago. It was a time to surrender, that's what I remember. You kissed me like never before. The only thing missing was I wanted more. When you're letting in the rain and trouble runs deep and no song comes along. When you're witness to the fallout, the lies all seem to call out. Breathe, remember you're strong. And I know a thing or two about the ghost who sleep with you. Let's open this umbrella, let me be your angel tonight. What matters most is what I'm thinking of. Love is love, maybe we'll find some small peace when you let the rest go. It's a beautiful release. Forget the paper hearts. It's a broken start, they get ripped apart. You can drive me home and take me dancing at 7. It's gonna feel like happy hour in heaven. When you're letting in the rain and trouble runs deep and no song comes along. When you're witness to the fallout, the lies they call out. Breathe, remember you're strong. And I know a thing or two about the ghosts who sleep with you. Let's open this umbrella, let me be your angel tonight. Sometimes you have to leave the ball. Upon your departure you see it all. When you listen to your own sweet voice, stand up feel lucky and make your choice. When you're letting in the rain and trouble runs deep and no song comes along. When you're witness to the fallout, the lies they call out, breathe. Remember you're strong. And I know a thing or two about the ghosts who sleep with you. Let's open this umbrella. Let me be your angel tonight. Let's open this umbrella. Let me be your angel. Let me be your angel. Let me be your angel tonight. Randy, you are a goddess.
Fun was that? Okay, so the first time you did that, I have to say, that was the coolest thing that you worked. I know that you were sneaky and that you went around to some people who have been part of the Randy music journey for a long time and got titles off of CDs that I don't even remember, some of the ones in there, and you worked them all together. And it was fun when I was learning the chorus because I wanted to learn it to sing the harmony part. And I was just thinking that you did a great job putting them together. You really did. When you're letting in the rain and trouble runs deep and no song, it was really fun. It was really fun. And do you know how many titles you got in there? I think you must have gotten like 30 titles at least.
I think they were like 30 to 32.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Good job, you.
Yeah, thank you. Well, so many great song titles. They just lent themselves.
Was super fun.
That was so fun that night. I loved surprising you with that.
Yeah, it was a great surprise.
So it was wonderful. A quick hello to KJ. Dennert, and another amazing musician, and Yay. Kelly Hillesheim, who I know from the Dar Williams Songwriting Retreat as well. And
I love Dar.
Yeah, Dar is the best. Paul Maggio says such a gorgeous duet, and
thank you, Paul.
And Paul has discriminating taste. Is that the right word? So he knows. I mean, I don't know if discriminating is the right word. Discriminating sounds so.
I know what you mean.
Extinguished taste. He's Mr. Manhattan. So great. So Randy, I'm going to throw it back to you to give us another song.
I'm going to do a brand new song because I'm feeling like that's what I would do, if we were at your house and we're sharing, by the way. We shared this on Andrew's page and I'm trying to share it to my page, but I couldn't do it on my phone. So hi, Seth's friends. So if we were doing a house concert at Seth and Tony's house, we'd be laughing a lot and, mingling. And it's a great place an intimate crowd, where you can really talk about songwriting and share stories. And my music is just really my therapy. It's like, I like to say I was Adele way before Adele. And so I just sort of share my life and what's going on. So my daughter, Skylar Faith, she's still pretty little. And she was asking me the other day about a really heavy topic. She was asking Daddy and me about divorce and what that meant, and kind of what happens. She had some little friends that were experiencing that, and I was telling this to her in a really honest way about what divorce is and what it means and how it happens, and that it's not the same for everyone. And it was a heavy conversation. And so when I kissed her goodnight that evening, I thought about why she was asking me those questions and how when she's playing with her little stuffed animals, it's really a very simple thing that they just all sort of love each other. She tells me who the cousins are, which bunny is married to what other animal. And so it prompted me to write a song. So this is a brand new one. Let's see if I can do this right, my goodness. I did it. It's called The Ballad of Bunny and Frog. So here we go. She told me in the morning Bunny was gonna marry Frog. She said it was fine that they were different, that they hadn't known each other for too long. And though she was small, I could tell all she wanted to believe was that a love could be this true. So I said it can if you find somebody who loves you for all your broken parts, kisses the stitches on your heart, loves you with all your battle scars, somebody who loves you as you are, as you are. She told me sometime later it wasn't going very well. Bunny seemed mad and Frog was angry. She didn't know why, but she could just tell. And I said, that's okay, we all make mistakes, but if you're careful and you're gentle with the words you choose, apologies will do for somebody who loves you with all your broken parts, kisses the stitches on your heart, loves you with all your battle scars, somebody who loves you as you are, as you are. And she asked me if some hearts just stop loving, and I said no. But some hearts drift apart, some hearts change, and some hearts grow, but they don't always grow the same way. That night while she was sleeping, I kissed Bunny on his face. He was dirty and a little roughed up, but she loved him anyway. And I thought, look at that, it's as simple as finding someone who can see right through when you're no longer new, someone who will see all of you. Yeah, somebody who loves you for all your broken parts, kisses the stitches on your heart, loves you with all your battle scars, somebody who loves you as you are, as you are, as you are. Somebody who loves you as you are.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is so beautiful. Randy, that is just, that's what a song. And
Thank you.
Pam Paris says, beautiful song. Beth Rosen says, touching new song.
Thank
Shannon,
you.
we love the song and the story
Aw.
behind it. Rod Brand, good morning. So,
Good morning.
always hard to follow you. I didn't realize what I was setting myself up for. It was much easier when I threw on a video. So I'm going to do another new song that actually kind of fits thematically with that. Although this is like when it doesn't work out, and then the what happens next.
I gotcha.
And so I'll see you on the other side of this.
Can't wait.
So thank you. So this song is called "Bring Me a Future," and I co-wrote this with Joe Dolman, who is here today, and Daniel Friedman, and we wrote this in the very recent Dar Williams retreat, and there's a fly buzzing around, so I'm hoping that the dogs don't come in and notice it, because then it's going to put a whole new thing to the song. And it's called "Bring Me a Future," and I just changed the key, so let's see, we'll see how that goes. Better vocals, but the piano has to get used to it. Okay. I want want to do this? Mirrors in this house, forlorn and sad. No reflections of the times we once had. They tell the truth, it's what they see. No hidden mystery. Bring me a future, bring me a future, turning of seasons. Bring me a future, turning of wheels. Open roads not ruled by reasons. Cracking ice reveals. Rearview mirror showing me yesterday. Packing up my life, moving on my way. Broken glass, leaving it behind. Let this future unwind. Falling leaves, winter freeze, take their toll. Coffee strong, lukewarm, stale and old. This kitchen no longer cooks. Too many secret nooks. Bring me a future, turning of seasons. Bring me a future, turning of wheels. Open roads not ruled by reason. Cracking ice reveals. Rearview mirror showing me yesterday. Packing up my life, moving on my way. Broken glass, leaving it behind. Let this future unwind. Tomorrow, the flowers will greet the sun. Turn the corner, new life has begun. Winter's hold gives way to spring. I can hear the crocus sing. Bring me a future, turning of seasons. Bring me a future, turning of wheels. Open roads not ruled by reasons. Cracking ice reveals. Rearview mirror showing me yesterday. Packing up my life, moving on my way. Broken glass, leaving it behind. Let this future unwind. Oh, thank you. So it's so funny. We came up with the idea of starting over. That was the theme of the song. So we worked from. There were a couple of prompts that worked into the song: cracking ice and crocus is singing or crocus sing.
Crocus.
Yeah. So so that is my I would say that's my newest song, co-written by John Delman, who's here today watching, and
Hi,
Daniel
John.
Friedman.
Good
who,
job.
so that is our story. Hey, Michelle, thank you. Okay, we're getting great comments. Oh, Ronnie from college. Ronnie from college.
Hi, Ronnie.
Ronnie, it's Ronnie from
Ronnie from
college.
college.
Yes, you all know her. She's great. So I'm going to turn it back over to you, Randy.
Okay. I loved listening to some of the lyrics of that song because I feel too like I've been in this like wintering kind of stage. And now I'm trying to spring back into whatever this, spring is going to look like. And so I definitely got the references of feeling, that you're coming out of something. It's been a rough year. And I say gratefully that we have managed to be okay through all of this, not the least of which is that my little family and I are healthy. And that we've been able to still do music certain ways, and my husband's been able to work. My child's been able to do some in-school learning. So we know that we have it better than a lot. And so we never take for granted just how lucky we are. But a good therapist once told me that, our own experience is our own experience. So I'm just with all of you, and I'm glad that we have this community to be together because it feels like we're together. This is a good time for me to sing another newish song. I wrote it a year ago. I think I wrote it a year ago. I might have the date right there. May. It looks like May. And I remember writing it with this idea that we were in something that we'd never been in before. We were all experiencing, really uncharted waters. And I thought, when we come out of this, I just know that we're going to be just more in love with life than we have ever been. I just know it. And I was coming up with the hook. I know Seth talks a lot about his writing experiences and his collaborations. And so I'm sure he's mentioned, kind of coming up with a hook or a chorus of a song. And I just kept coming back to this idea that I wanted the tagline to be the year that we stayed home. And I laughed at myself as I was writing it, thinking there's just no way that we'll be at this a year. So, okay, it'll be just like the year that we stayed home. It won't be literal. Well, guess what, guys? It's been a year, and I still think the same thing, that when we come out of this, we're going to be better than before. So this is called The Year That We'd Stay Home, and I'm going to do it for you right now.
Remember when we couldn't go outside? And if we did, the space between us felt a mile wide. With our hearts 6 feet apart, we held each other with our eyes. Remember when we couldn't go outside? Remember when together meant alone? We worshipped in our kitchens and our schools were in our homes. Like a window to the soul, we tried to let each other know we weren't together, but we were never alone. So now we'll hug a little longer, yeah, we'll kiss a little stronger, treat our neighbors and a stranger as our friend. Yeah, we're all a little kinder, and the earth is a reminder where hope and beauty grow, love has no end. For all we know, we didn't know, we learned it all the year that we stayed home. Remember when we found out what we need? Connection and reflections, memories played out on a screen. Happy birthday from our cars, happy hours in our yards. Remember when we found out what we need? So now let's hug a little longer, yeah, let's kiss a little stronger, treat our neighbor and a stranger as our friend. We're all a little kinder, and the earth is a reminder where hope and beauty grow, love has no end. For all we know, we didn't know, we learned it all the year that we stayed home. And every night out in the country we would howl up at the moon, and in the city they would gather clapping loudly on the roof. Not all heroes wear a cape, and not all warriors have a sword. And sometimes winning just means living, and a smile is your reward. Remember when we lost so many lives? The days marched on quietly, we watched the numbers rise. We swore we'd never take for granted what we loved and what we lost. Remember when we found out what it cost? But now we hug a little longer, yeah, we kiss a little stronger, treat a neighbor and a stranger as our friend. Yeah, we're all a little kinder, and the earth is a reminder where hope and beauty grow, love has no end. For all we know, we didn't know. We learned it all the year that we stayed home.
Wow, that sums it up.
Yeah, it's been a year, huh? It's been more than a year at this point. Crazy.
I know. I remember thinking, okay, 2 weeks, we'll close the schools.
We can do this.
Everything will just kind of work its way out, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
Things don't
Yeah.
go according to plan.
I have a little comment about that because I know you're such a lyric person, Seth. I played this like mid fall, and someone texted me privately and said, you know, you write lots of songs about hope, but it's been a pretty ugly time. And so how do you feel about singing those lyrics? And I said, you know, I remember right at the beginning, and if you remember, Nashville had just gone through a tornado, right?
Right.
And so we were already watching our community really come together because it hit really close to where I live. And so I was already watching this outpouring of neighborly love. And then like right after that, the pandemic. And so I was really watching people come together. You know, everyone was thinking about Mother Earth and like what we could do for the planet and like thinking about checking in on your neighbors and making sure everyone had enough food. And then, yes, as this grew on and on and on, we've seen, you know, so much in this country that we've had to reckon with and such a cry for social justice and a cry for, you know, justice in general and for people to do better and a great divide. But the lyrics that I wrote at that time still remain true a year later because I do believe that what I saw within those first weeks about how we as a people come together just through things like this, you know, all these nice people, these kind, you know, attendees of your concerts, you know, wanting to, you know, celebrate just the oneness of it all. And so I thought you'd find that interesting about looking at a lyric that you wrote a year ago and then coming back to it. And I have to say, I still feel the same way. I still feel that that's how we're coming out of this. So.
Yeah, it's always interesting to look at something you wrote in the past, and then you look at it, you put the layer of today on it.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
it grows. It has a whole...
It does. It changes, yeah.
Yeah. You know, this is interesting because I think about Skylar, who I swear to God you've recast from last year to this year because she's like, you know, so much bigger. And, you know, and she went from little kid to kid. Randy has the most beautiful daughter. And I think like this is something they're going to remember all their lives. Like I remember growing up in New York, we had a blackout when I was in 4th grade.
Sure.
You know, the whole New York.
And you remember
just
it.
remember that, trying to do the homework by candlelight. There are certain things we just remember, and they stay with us. And I think for our kids, like when they're your age or my age, or this is a story they're going to tell.
Absolutely.
So because of that song, I'm gonna sing a song that I wasn't planning to sing. It's like my newest song, but that song brings me here, and there's a key change. I don't know if I'll get to it. It is so new that, and I didn't practice it at all, but it speaks to these times. So I'm gonna put this next song, which was about summer, which kind of goes with what you were talking about. We're coming out of the winter to spring to summer. So that song will follow your next song. So I'm gonna give it a go on this song, and it is called. What is it called? It's called, I think it's called When Everything Stopped.
Love it.
So here we go. Pray for me. This is like taking a risk on live TV. Okay, so I need to get out of this because I set the piano for the song I was going to do. Hold on. Okay, we'll see how this goes. and KJ gave me such a great idea to transpose the last verse, and I did, but I'm not so sure I have it together to play it. So KJ, we'll just pretend that we're hearing that. Family, oops, let's get rid of that. Yep, out of that. Stop, go away, drums. Drums, go away. I still got that. Hold on, I don't know if I'm getting that. Oh, give me one moment. This is what happens when you take a left turn and the piano's like, no, we were gonna do something different. You lied to me, Seth. Okay. All right. Sorry, piano. Sorry, keyboards. I'm still getting that background. I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, I know why. Oh, maybe that's cute. Cute. It's on dual with live strings. I might. Nah. Let me hear how that sounds. Now I'm gonna get rid of it. It's a little too Broadway. Family gathered round the TV, not black and white. I could hear all the breathing in the TV light. Out the window, way up high, they were walking on the moon in the frozen sky. Here on Earth, so it seemed, we were all living in a lunar dream. I could hear the ticking clock, one of those moments when everything stopped. At my desk, second grade, the announcement was made. Our president had been shot. That was all the news we got. In the silence I could hear the cries. The teachers turned away, covered their eyes. I could hear the ticking clock. It was one of those moments when everything stopped. Tuesday morning, another work day. On the TV, try it again. Tuesday morning, another work day. On the TV, I heard them say, 2 planes, 2 buildings down. All the panic on the ground. They played it over, frame by frame. Would we ever be the same? I could hear the ticking clock. It was one of those moments when everything stopped. Just another tavern night. Nothing wrong, nothing right. Getting ready to head home. Another midnight alone. The door opened and you walked in. A lifetime began to begin. Through the noise, through the crowd, below the music pumping loud. I could hear the ticking clock. It was one of those moments when everything stopped. One of those moments when everything stopped.
Woohoo!
I made it through. Choppy, but I made it.
We're all friends here at your house concert, so it's A-okay. It sounded great. Beautiful line there when everything stopped. Beautiful.
Yeah, I had that. That was the hook that was going through my head when
Yeah.
everything stopped. And then I was like thinking about times in our lives when everything stopped.
absolutely.
That we all became a collective, just like right now. We've all become this collective in these
Sure.
COVID times. And as we work our way out, which is going to be new for all of us, like we're going to be new little earthworms coming out of the ground and like trying to like figure out the new
Yes.
the new configuration of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay, Randy, I'm going
Me?
to give you.
Oh, me. Oh, okay.
You're
We're
back
still
on.
going. I don't know.
Wait,
This
wait,
is
no.
all you. Just tell me.
No, we're
what
going to go a few more. Can you do a few more?
I can do a few more. Yes. Okay.
Let's
it's
do
your
it.
It's your house. I'm a square in it.
Ah.
Well, let's see. So you are raising some money today for the AIDS Life Cycle Ride, correct? Which is something that you do so beautifully. You and Tony give so much time and energy to that. So I want to do a song that we do at your house often. And it was written in 2008, and there was a whole lot going on in California in 2008 regarding life and love and the pursuit of it all and marriage equality, which I have some very, very specific thoughts on. And so 10 years after I'd written a song called What Matters, which was to honor Matthew Shepard's life and his legacy and unconditional love, I decided it would be fitting 10 years later to write a song about what was happening in the world. And so this is called Love is Love, and I know that Tony and Seth bring a lot of love is love to all that they do to support the ride, and they do a whole lot for charity. And I know that they're raising a little money today. There it is. You're so on top of it, my friend. Oh, she's wonderful. So if you'd like to support the AIDS Life Cycle ride and all the wonderful things that they're doing, education and help, and please do if you're able to. Here you go. So this is for Seth and Tony and all of their ride friends.
There's a wind that blows from here to South Dakota. There's a fire that whips right through the sky in old Santa Fe. There's a girl somewhere asleep in San Antonio, and a boy that feels it out in West LA. There's a million voices singing by the river. There's 100 lovers dancing in the sand. There's a bridge that brings the two sides together, and a piece that paints the skyline of the land. Oh, the lights on the water, the tides of change are on the seas. Oh, bless all your sons and daughters, no matter how they see it, what they see is love. It's love. Yes, it's love. Love.
So when I'm at the house concert, I usually tell everyone it's one word, it's a lot of notes, but if you feel like singing along from wherever you are, that would be great. It's love. Anything you want to sing, a third, a fifth, one note.
There's a place in Colorado near the mountains. There's a prairie in Wyoming where the air is clean, and a mother and a father stand together. There's a school in Mississippi and a church in New Orleans. There's a million voices singing by the river, and their children's children hold each other's hands near a place that day where all the hate was buried, and the tide swept away the troubled sand. Oh, the candles on the water, the colors of the rainbow light the sky. Oh, bless all those sons and daughters, so they may never have to know how hard we had to fight for love. Love. There's a wind that blows from here to Alabama. There's a fire in Tacoma and it burns to New Orleans. There's a girl tonight asleep in Mount Juliet, and the dream she dreams is love. It's love, it's love, it's love, yes, yes, it's love, it's love, it's love. Go ahead, sing love. It's love, yes, it's love, all about love, all about love. It's love, yes. Love is love is love. Love is love is love is love. Love is love. Love is love. Love is love.
It's love.
Yeah, I know you were saying it.
Love, love.
You got
It's
it.
love, love, love. Love is love is love.
I love it.
is
Um,
love.
Yes, good job there, pulling up the. I love it. So, Kevin Robison, I have to do a shout out, and Tim McKnight both did an amazing arrangement for choirs, for a choral version to that, and it's so cool seeing it transcribed out and written out with all the loves and all the harmonies of the loves. But there's nothing better than hearing a group of people, whether it's your audience at your house concerts or in a choir setting, singing the word love over and over. You know, the reverberation of, like, you know, right? Yeah, like all the tones singing love. You just think, yeah,
Is
that's
there
not hard.
Is there a
not
link
hard.
to that, to see that somewhere?
Oh yeah, a few choirs have done it, and actually, that's a great reminder. One Voice Charlotte just had it on their podcast, their version of it. They do a beautiful version. A lot of choirs have done it, so I will share that in the comments if I think of it after this. So yeah,
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. Are you good for a few more? I'm
Sure.
coming up, and
I'm here.
You are here, and yeah, this is just like, wow, this is more fun than ice cream. And Jennifer Lorenzo mentioned that back at the Blackout there was free. She got free ice cream, so I think that's worth a Blackout. Don't you think? Jennifer
maybe
Lorenzo-
candles, but no, ice cream is fine too.
Yeah. So this next song is like one of the first songs I co-wrote with Sarah Sloan last summer, and it's like a song I don't think I would have written. And we were like really of one mind lyric-wise. And the way this came about, because we didn't know what we were doing, and so I just started interviewing her and taking notes. And then one of the things she said was, no pressure. Like, I must have asked, like, when is it great? And she said, when there's no pressures, no deadlines, and nobody needs me. And she said that, and bing, I just heard the musicality of that line. And this song is called Summer Sensations, and hopefully I got the piano back to where it belongs. I'm in the wrong keyboard. Now I'm in the right keyboard. No pressure, no deadlines, nobody needs me. The clock on the wall can't tease me. Warm, wet winds, honeysuckle surprises, picnics in the park, Mercury rises, crepe myrtle tree flowers falling like snow. And there's no place I have to go, no school, no rule, no expectations, fireflies light, summer sensations. Sunny summer days and moonlit nights makes my feels so light. When I listen to the whisper in the breeze, the secrets of summer, they set me free. Summer's so pretty, like the colors of Cuba, the stone roads of Rome. Dream of Aruba in the big cities and the small towns. Mountains, farms, there's fun all around. Strawberries, oranges, sweet tangerines. Come summer solstice, it's an ice cream dream. Jen Lorenzo, an ice cream dream. Every day is a magic wand, like Sonny and Cher, the beat goes on. Sunny summer days and moonlit nights makes my heart feel so bright. When I listen to the whisper in the breeze, the secrets of summer set me free. Winter is chill, spring is blossom, autumn is falling, but everybody knows it's summer that's awesome. Sunny summer days and moonlit nights makes my heart feel so right. When I listen to the whisper in the breeze, the secrets of summer, they set me free. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Every day is a magic wand, like Sonny and Cher, the beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on.
I'm giggling at the big finish and your band coming in there right for the end, and also Sonny and Cher. I love it. I just
and I mistimed my finger touch on the big finish.
Listen, what do you mean your finger? Blame it on them. Blame it on the band. They're
Blame it
fired.
on the band. Yeah,
They're fired.
they're gone. Yeah, without them, oh my God, I'll take whatever they give me. Yeah.
Great.
So yeah, we're coming out of this dark winter into spring into summer, where I'm sure in summer in Nashville it's probably beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's hot here, but you don't know what summer is, because we get like fake summer and then spring again, and then we're fall, and then we had a freeze warning a couple days ago, and now it's going to be like 80. So whatever.
Do you get mosquitoes in Nashville?
We get all of it. You name it, we got it.
I forget that
The
when I go back.
cicadas, the mosquitoes, all of them. Just
I forget that when I go back east. Oh my God, mosquitoes.
All of it.
Yeah. Okay, Randy, maybe like one or two more? Is that
That's
good for you?
great. That's
okay.
perfect.
I'm tossing it to the amazing
Okay.
Randy Driscoll. And Randy, thank you so much for being my guest, my
Thank
very
you
first
for
guest ever.
Am I your first guest? I know you've done
Yes.
a lot of the videos, but which are awesome, by the way,
Yeah.
that you do that. But am I your first live guest?
You are.
Oh my gosh, I'm honored. That's
all-
awesome. Thank you.
all
for
the other
having
ones
me.
were dead, so it's good to
Oh.
go live.
Oh,
No,
That was
dad,
an okay
dad
joke.
joke.
I know.
Dad
It took me a minute. There's a delay.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a delay in comedy.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. No, it's very sweet of you to ask me. This is really fun to do this. And I was trying to check, and I see some friendly people online watching us, so that's awesome. It's nice to see
Cool.
our friends gathering. Okay, yeah, so I'll do two more. So this is a little bit of a heavier one, but it's new, but it addresses something that I think a lot of us have sort of been going through. It's the concept of grief, honestly, and sort of how you can think that you're really doing well. That's the tricky thing about grief, isn't it? That you think you can be doing well and you're really coming out of something. And then when you least expect it, the smallest thing can bring you right back to that place. And I'm smiling about it, but only because I feel like this is a very common thing that we all share in our ways to get through grief, whether it's something that's happening right now that we're struggling with, or something that's happened a long, long time ago that sort of comes back. And I had this idea when writing this song that the concept of this sounds like a really bad friend or a bad lover that sort of like sneaks their way back into your life, whether you want them there or not, but you're also sort of attached to it in a very odd way. And so thinking on that, I wrote this song. It feels relatable to a lot of what I've been going through for the past couple of years. And so it's called Sister Grief.
Hit like a whisper in the middle of the night. She's a little out of my sight, but I let her in. Sweet and familiar when she dries my tears, tells me things I want to hear, but she ain't my friend. Where you been hiding, Sister Grief? Wrapped like a blanket in my memories, all the things I want to see, she shows them all to me. Just when I get to my favorite part of the dream, she yanks it away from me. I think she just likes to watch me bleed. Where you been hiding, Sister Grief? This only child ain't getting no peace. Where you been hiding, Sister Grief? I beg, I bargain for you to leave. 'Cause when you fight, you don't fight fair. You got the ghosts on your side, but they don't care. Thought that we could form a truce, but there's just no getting through to you. I learned not to trust her many moons ago, but she puts on one hell of a show, and she wins me back. Runs me round in circles, makes me lose my mind, but she ain't the leaving kind. Any fool can see that. Where you been hiding, Sister Grief? This only child ain't getting no peace. Where you been hiding, Sister Grief? I beg, I bargain for you to leave. 'Cause when you fight, you don't fight fair. You got the ghosts on your side, they don't care. Where you been hiding, Sister Grief?
Wow. Wow. You know, Randy, the thing about you is you are so good at, well, that line from Angel in Chelsea, without the darkness, there'd be no light. You are like you are all about capturing the darkness and the light and how it all interplays together and how the light rises. So you just do so much for so many. And you also do so much for so many charities. And I just wanted to also just give you a personal nod out to you for all that you do for charities. So
Thank you.
So what will happen is I'm going to do one more song.
Cool.
I'll throw it back to you.
Okay.
One last song, and then I'll close it out with a final song.
I like it.
That's the
We can do
programming. It was we didn't get the playbill. You know, on Broadway you get the playbill. You know, so I didn't get that out to all of you. And thank you all of you for being here. That is just like so good that you come.
Really cool. It is.
Okay, so what I want to say before Kelly brings you out is now this song is like the exact opposite of that song. I want to talk about the song while you're still here.
Okay.
So this song like has like no social redeeming value whatsoever. And so this is the song that you're going to say, can I get those 4 minutes back? Here's
I'm so intrigued now. Okay.
So here's the story of this song. I came up with the melody, and I was in another Jill Sobule writing song workshop.
Jill too.
And so I was in the trio, you know, three-way. So the task was to write a song from a perspective that's not you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is like so not me. So anyway, I wrote this, and I put some diminished chords because from another songwriting class with Cliff Eberhardt, he was talking about diminished chords, so I got them in my head. Yes. So I wrote this, and then I played it for Cliff, and I did the same thing. The song is just silly, but it's like, okay, you need to like take the music of that song, like slow it down, and then write another song. Which I do. It took me a long time to do it, but I wrote this like beautiful song about my mom's life, which I'm not going to sing today.
Which you're not going to play right now. Okay, got it.
No,
got it.
Not playing the beautiful, meaningful, deep song.
Okay.
I'm playing the one with no social redeeming value whatsoever.
Don't be so sure. You never know. You never know how it's going to hit somebody.
It's true. And I co-wrote this with Michael Abelman and Barbara Brooks, and it's called the Karen Club. So that
Cool.
kind of. Okay. Now I'm thinking of that commercial from the 60s. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me for this song. Oops, let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. When I leave my house, you're at my command. If I don't get my way, I'll turn you into sand. The world is here, the world is mine to see. You will not ignore me. I feel oppressed and put upon. It's hard to be white and carry on. So welcome to the Karen Club. I'm an online star. Everybody's seen. Welcome to the Karen Club. Something inside is making me mean. Going to the mall to buy a dress too tight. All the young clerks want me. I put up a fight. Need my roots done right away. The streets are blocked again today. I don't even know what these protests are for. You're bothering me. My life matters more. So welcome to the Karen Club. I'm an online star. Everybody's seen. Welcome to the Karen Club. Something inside is making me mean. She needs her coffee served to perfection. If you cross her, you'll need protection. At the market, she is not benign. She's always got 911 on the line. So, welcome to the Karen Club. I'm an online star that everybody's seen. Welcome to the Karen Club. Something inside is making me mean. The kids are gone, they never come home. My husband's out golfing, I'm here alone. I'm so uptight, I can't relax. Who do I blame? I blame the blacks. The world has changed. It used to be great. Why do I have to suffer this fate? So welcome to the Karen Club. I'm an online star, everybody's seen. Welcome to the Karen Club. Something inside is making me mean. Welcome to the Karen Club. I go viral, you see me on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome to the Karen Club. I go viral wherever I can. I'm a virus, it's just who I am. I'm a virus to my fellow man. Okay, that was really bad.
Okay, so I ran out to use the restroom really fast, and
Good
then
timing.
I came back, and I had to because I
No,
knew
I'm
you said
saying
we had one more, and
the
so
right
I
time.
came back, and I just got the end, and I was like, oh, it's the Karen, I don't get it, and then I heard the end of the song, and I was like, oh, I get it, I get what he's doing, yeah. So you were writing outside your comfort zone. That's what you were doing. That's
Yeah.
what you were doing.
And I think the internet knew it was such a bad song that it got crackly during that song.
I didn't hear that.
So at least I heard it on my end. So
You're brave. I have to say that. You always try stuff that like you haven't done before, haven't done in a key before, and that's exactly what you do if you did a house concert. You could just kind of go for it because we're all friends, and this is just like a house concert from my
Yeah.
house in Tennessee to your house.
Exactly.
All right,
I hadn't sung that song that way in a long time, and I might never again. So Randy, you're gonna do one final song, and
I
then
am.
I'll
Thank you for
sing us
having
out.
me, Seth. I appreciate you asking me to be here. This has been fun, and I'm always excited when you ask me to come out and do your shows in California. You have a wonderful setup there. Your home is beautiful. Your friends are lovely, and we always have such a great time entertaining them. And I look forward to hopping on a plane and doing one in the not so distant future, right? Because it's
Yeah.
been too long. I'm sure you can't wait to get people in
Can't
your
wait.
house
It
again
feels,
too.
it feels lonely without the music.
I
And by the
know.
way, I saw Bobby Joe Valentine is watching, who also does our
Yay,
concerts.
Bobby, I know he's wonderful. Yeah, you were doing them like once a month or once every 2 months, right?
Like once every
Something like
2-3 months. We're
Yeah.
doing 4 or 5 a year.
That's a lot, though. You put a lot of effort into it. So,
Yeah.
anyway, so this is my last song. Thanks for having me on as your first official live guest. This is a song off of my last CD, and I've been really heavy, so I thought I'd be a little lighter right now. This is a little more uplifting. It's an empowerment song, I like to say. I wrote it when my daughter was very little. She was running around my living room in nothing but a little tutu, and I was thinking a lot about the kinds of songs I wanted her to. I don't know. I was thinking a lot about lyrics and the messages we put out for everyone. And I was like thinking about this little creature. And I thought to myself, when she grows up, I really hope that she knows that she can be whatever she wants to be, that she can do whatever she wants to do, that she can really, there is no limitation to her. I don't want society to put any limits on her. I don't want her to ever feel like she's sort of like trapped in a box. And I thought of this line that I would write as she was dancing around like a little princess. I thought, she's like Cinderella. If that shoe doesn't fit, then don't break the glass trying. And I thought, you know what, that's a whole song. So I'm going to write that. So this is for Skylar and anyone who's ever felt like you were not understood. It's called Cinderella Left the Ball.
Cinders in a dustpan back behind the oven, stuck inside since midnight, waiting on your spotlight, waiting for your moment. You're waiting for your luck to change. You look into the mirror, you only see the scratches. Can't you see the real you under all the patches? Can't you see the beauty free from the hurt and the pain. Sitting all alone when you should be out there dancing. Let them see you dancing, dancing right through the rain. Sometimes the ones that matter hurt you the most in the end. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the princess, how they gonna see the queen? If you knocked on the door and it still wouldn't open, if you hoped for the best, well, here's to hoping you'll never fly with them standing on your wings. If anyone asks at all, Cinderella left the ball.
That's right, to go to college and create vaccines and save the world.
Brushes in a dustpan back behind the stable, hiding with the horses, waiting on a saddle. You're waiting for your moment, you're waiting for your luck to change. You look into the mirror, you only see a coward, but that's not what you are, and this is your hour. Can't you see the real you, free from the hurt and the pain? Sitting all alone when you should be out there dancing. Let them see you dancing, you're riding across the range. Sometimes the ones that matter hurt you the most in the end. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the prince, how they gonna see the king? If you knocked on the door and it still wouldn't open, if you hoped for the best, well, here's to hoping you ain't gonna fly if they're standing on your wings. If anyone asks at all, Cinderella left the ball. Woo! To do a house concert at Seth and Tony's. So they built you a box, you just didn't fit. They built you a wall, you climbed over it. Tried to put you in a tower, but you just ran away. They tried to tell you what to think, tried to tell you what to feel, tried to tell you who to be, but that just wasn't real. They'll never see you, they've been looking the other way. Cinders in a dustpan back behind the oven, stuck inside since midnight, waiting on your spotlight, waiting for your moment. You're waiting for the world to change. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the princess, they'll never see the queen. If you knocked on the door and it still wouldn't open, if you hoped for the best, hey, here's to hoping you ain't gonna fly if they're standing on your wings. If anyone asks at all, if anyone asks at all, if anyone asks at all, Cinderella left the ball. Yes,
If anyone asked at all, Cinderella left the ball. That is like one of my personal empowerment theme songs.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you. She's
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah,
Outta here.
she's gone out of here to
Got
better
out of there.
places. You
Yeah.
go, girl.
Go, girl.
And that is on Randy's most recent album
Yes.
called
Glass Slipper.
the most beautiful cover on that album.
Thank you, Ryan Forbes, who I think
Yep.
was watching a little bit. Yeah.
Ryan Forbes.
He does all the CDs. Yeah, he's hooked in for life. He's a lifer with the Randy Driscoll photography.
I think that's what happens to you, to people. Like they meet you and then they're just in for life.
Oh,
You know,
I
it's
kind
the-
of think that too.
Yeah, it's the
Wait,
Randy
it's like the
Club.
mob. Hold on.
No,
That's
no.
it's
It's like
when you
the
can't
opposite.
get out. Hold on.
Yeah, the Roach Motel, the Randy Motel. You can
No.
get in, but no. It's the opposite of the Karen Club. It's the
Yeah.
Randy Club. That's
Yeah.
just filled with love and light, and you're just a gift. And I wanted to share your gift friends of mine who maybe have never been to our house concert. So
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Well, this
and
has
this
been
one's-
great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This went so much longer than I thought, so thank you for staying with.
course,
Yeah.
course.
So I'm going to close with a song called Valentine, which is a song I wrote with song titles of Bobby Joe Valentine. So
Oh.
I hope he's still around.
Yay.
And I just want to thank everyone for being here, because when we do this and you're not here, it's so very different. The audience adds a whole nother element to this. So I'm gonna sing us out, and Randy, I can't wait to come visit. I always wanted to go to Nashville.
You'll have
Maybe,
a great time. We will show you a great time.
yeah, maybe one day we'll make it there once
You
we're
will,
free.
Absolutely. Come.
And then
It's
you're not
safe.
on the
Please
road,
come
you
visit.
know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I drove through it once, but that doesn't really
No,
count.
you'd have a great time. So much music, all kinds of music. You'd love it.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Big
Thank-
hug, big
bye-bye.
love,
Thank
big love.
you. Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
You can carry me away. This doesn't sound right. Hold on. Something's not right. Give me a second. Style one. Try this again. Sounded so different before. Hold on. I feel like the beat is wrong. Okay, this is a great ending. I just feel like the beat is, I wrote it wrong, and I just want to find a better beat. I should have written it down, and it just didn't happen. This is live. I think it's this. Not that. Definitely not that. This is like finding the beat together. All right, we'll just go with this. You can carry me away with a hand to hold. Chase away my dark, chase away my cold. I'm sorry, I just really gotta end way too fast. Somehow the tempo changed. All right, let's try this again. Yeah. You can carry me away with a hand to hold. Chase away my dark, chase away my cold. I hope to never be ungrateful as we grow old. Between those lines, real love's mysteries unfold. Warm is the light I see in your smile. I cherish the day we walk down that aisle. I feel only beloved through the so many trials. Our wild, wild hearts survived the so many miles. Be my Valentine beyond the last song. Be my Valentine forever. Sing along. Ever since the day when you walked right in, you've been by my side through the losses and wins. I feel this. Ever since the day you walked right in, you've been by my side through the losses and wins. This ain't no haunted house, but I hear violins. It's just the way it's always summer when your dream wakes up and you come back to bed. It feels so grand. Drowning in our love, we'll save what we can. Fly back to the moon, then home again. Be my Valentine beyond the last song. Be my Valentine forever. Sing along. And let me be your angel. Let me be your angel tonight. Let's open this umbrella. Let me be your angel. Let me be your angel. Randy Driscoll, you are an angel tonight. And thank you, Randy Driscoll, for being my first guest. I can't wait to see you when you can come back out west. You sang so beautiful and made us great. Next time I can hear you, I can hardly wait. And I wanna thank Kelly Lynott. Kelly Lynott, what a talent you have got. You can do technology and sing so sweet. You sang background on That in Love, and that's what I'm thinking of. And you're an angel in Minneapolis, and Minneapolis in need the angels right now. Sending the angel of healing, Archangel Raphael, to those kids who bore witness with their story to tell. Let them sleep peaceful and well, and all the angels hang out in Minneapolis. That is my ultimate wish, and I thank you to the angels who came and watched this show. It went a little long, I know, but you stuck around, and I thank you so much. Because of you, I feel your touch. So thank you, everyone. You're making me wanna cry. So I'll just breathe deep and I'll sigh. And open this umbrella. Let me be your angel tonight. And I wanna open this umbrella. Send everyone out there, angels. I'm sending you all angels. I'm sending